his way into the ring, and I don't know which one I'm talking about.
Here we go. Clash of meat.
Clash of meat all day long. Boltin Oleg flattens Togi Makabe.
I say just let him fight.
We're going to be getting that fight right here, right now. Off the ropes, Boltin Oleg, splash up, got him down, cover here, hook of the leg. 2 count. Togi Makabe yet to pick up a win in this series. Himself and his great match heel
no, hold on.
Teammate and
Surely
Honma.
not.
Oh my gosh. Oh, just Makabe a little bit too outsized for the likes of Boltin Oleg's gut wrench suplex.
I was going to say, what a sight that would have been.
It's Boltin Oleg full steam ahead. Makabe out of the way. Oh, and those corner lariats. Gonna teach you how to count to 10. It's really interesting here. We don't typically see Makabe struggle with the power maneuvers, but a man the likes of Boltin Oleg in the sides department gonna be doing some real damage right here. But look at this. Katsuya Murashima wants a shot.
These young lions, they show no fear, and he thinks, well, while Oleg's down, I'll try and prove my point. And that's his first mistake.
Great opportunity to prove that point right here. Could pick up victory in competition yesterday against Kato. Might be able to do so against Oleg right now. Oh, Murashima calling some shots here. Desperado Makabe in. Oh.
Yeah, the young lion directing traffic.
Not often that we see that. Desperado full force. Here's Makabe with the lariat. Murashima's gonna fall. To the hospital earlier on in the evening with difficulties in vision. I have no idea whether it's a spottiness in the vision or what the difference may be. But we do wish David Finlay our best here at New Japan Pro Wrestling, and we hope to see him back in action very soon. And boy, oh boy, you got to know, Gino, that as soon as David Finlay is ready, ripe, and back in action, you know, Finlay's going to be ready for some war. He's going to want that vengeance.
Oh, absolutely. He'd feel extremely disappointed that this is how his New Japan Cup has ended. We know Goto goes through, but Finlay was definitely a favourite in that match and a favourite to go and probably win the tournament at this point. So when he comes back fit, healthy, and ready, I think there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be in trouble.
Well, let's talk about people that are healthy and ready right now. Let's look at Ryusuke Taguchi donning the black tights, the black trunks, black knee pads here on this evening. Different from what we've seen the past few nights, or really for a long time, out of Ryusuke Taguchi.
Well, he does believe this is his destiny. Day 9 in month 6, best of Super Juniors, 69 is his number. He believes it's written in the stars for him that this year is best of Super Juniors for the Funky.
Well, would you argue that maybe he's toning up, straightening up his competition and his act for preparation, best of the Super Junior 31 on the horizon?
I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know what he's doing half the time, but that could be the case. He could be getting ready and ensuring that he's in the best condition and all his little personalities are coming out.
Well, every single one of them indeed. Francesco, Akira, and Ryusuke Taguchi. Akira set, Taguchi on the ride. We saw this just days ago. It doesn't look like the act is exactly being straightened up of Taguchi whatsoever, but it's these antics that have brought him gold in the past.
Well, a little bit of cardio to start the match.
Hey, nothing bad about that. Cover here, shoulders down. Only into the 2 count for Francesco Akira. Francesco Akira evening. The front man of TMDK, Zack Sabre Jr., takes on El Capitan, the captain of United Empire. TJP, incredibly vocal, more so than really some people in United Empire feel that he has the right to be about his newfound leadership, his newfound mantle in UE. Interesting rematches here across the board tonight as Callum Newman, involved in this tag team matchup, faces off against Mikey Nicholls on the opposite side. You know, Newman and Nicholls faced off against each other in singles competition yesterday.
Yeah, a great match for both of them in, but Mikey Nicholls coming out the better of that one. Again, Callum Newman not having a great run in 2024, but still an amazing showing. And for a lot of people who haven't seen Callum Newman live or on television, an opportunity for him to get more exposure.
Always a good moment for Callum Newman to get singles matches inside a New Japan Pro Wrestling ring. It was Sabre Jr. yesterday that said Ren Narita could go for my eyes, but I knew I could beat him with the Tekkers. But even the Tekkers were not enough to put Ren Narita down in the main event. Where do you think Zack Sabre Jr.'s mental state is right now following that loss?
Well, as a former New Japan Cup winner, I think it doesn't bother him too much. I think he'll focus on other things. But, yeah, an interesting matchup. We had Mikey Nicholls out there as well, and we thought that would keep House of Torture at bay. But House of Torture making sure they're sticking to that game plan.
I want you to know I'm getting the hiccups right now. I don't know what you've done to me, but
we're in trouble.
Yeah, this is what a broadcast. Zack Sabre Jr. and TJP now. A cravat from Zack Sabre Jr. Masterful in its application. It was Chris Hero that said that he feels Zack Sabre Jr. has the best cravat in professional wrestling today.
Yeah, look, you can't take away from any
kid. Where is the focus of Gabe Kidd at this time? Oh, good Lord. We're already getting the jump here. We're already getting started. The matchup breaking down right here in front of us. Taiji Ishimori and El Phantasmo. And Bullet Club will do what Bullet Club will do. We're not even getting ready for our in-ring introductions. We're just going to get this one started very, very soon. Oh, and Shoma Kato trying to get some control out there. No controlling Toru Yano or Gabe Kidd. And it's a complete mugging, a complete beatdown here between Bullet Club and this God Hontai combination. And this is much the same of what we saw back in Nagoya Dolphins Arena, Tanga and Evil for the Never Openweight Championship. Matchup starting off the exact same way. Hell of a beatdown, hell of a brawl that led to the lumberjack match that we ended up seeing later on in that evening. Oh, man. Oh, folks, we're just trying to find a little bit of control out here. Somebody's got to do something about this thing. Our officials completely powerless. Athletes on all four corners of the ring in the arena tonight.
Well, Bullet Club doing what Bullet Club does best, and the game plan seems to work for them, Walker.
Oh my God, Gino, you're back.
Yeah, sorry. We're in a lot of trouble.
Well, I was concerned that you were a part of this Bullet Club beatdown. It's a barrage right here.
Had an awareness and a little bit of ringside. Might just help him get through this.
So by that logic, you would argue that Shota Umino, it's in his best interest to try and put Yugi Uemura and Taiji away as quickly as possible.
Oh, absolutely. I think that's the only thing that he can do. And if he does that, then he becomes a little bit of a challenge for Jack Perry. But right now, Jack Perry's going, mate, you can't even win a multi-man match.
We're going to see exactly how that pans out here tonight. As Shota Umino and Yugi Uemura, Umino recently in post-match comments yesterday stood by his statement that he will be the new ace of New Japan Pro Wrestling, said that he recognizes it is a hard road with knockbacks and criticism that will come his way, but much the different opinion has Zack Sabre Jr., who purposefully was disgusted by Shota Umino's comments, says that you're not supposed to call yourself the ace, the people are supposed to deem you the ace. I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, I don't think he's wrong at all. I think it's one of those titles, like we talk about Will Ospreay, how he believes the fans have called him the GOAT. It's something that I think has to be bestowed upon you. I don't think you can claim it yourself, but Shota thinks he's done everything he needs to do to call himself the ace, and maybe one day he'll prove us wrong, but right now he's not doing it.
Well, there's a fear that I know a lot of the younger cats here in New Japan Pro Wrestling have of calling their shot too early, Babe Ruthing themselves, and of course ending up in a position where you don't knock it out of the park. You don't hit that 500-foot home run like you predicted.
Who did Babe Ruth wrestle for?
We'll talk about that off the broadcast.
Sounds like an indie guy.
Worked Gene Blast back in the territories.
And Lobster Man.
Love Jeff Costa. And Yuya Uemura. Man well versed in the technical style of wrestling. It's Uemura who believes that His style of professional wrestling is what should be spread across the world. He's sitting right at ringside.
And he's doing nothing about it.
Well,
classic.
Tanahashi currently on the injured reserve list, but this is the match we're going to be seeing tomorrow, quarterfinals. Tsuji, Narita, pump kick, takes Narita down. And Tsuji is a one-man wrecking crew. He will dispose of all of House of Torture by himself. Oh, God, Abel sent right into the barricades by Shingo Takagi right in front of us.
And Tsuji almost approving. He's had enough of House of Torture.
Tsuji all to the eyes by Red Narita. Tsuji's been utilizing a lot of different offense recently to pick up his victories. A lot of unnamed offense. Could be looking for victory here, though. Narita with the pump kick, not going for the cover. Knows he's going to have to do a little bit more to put Tsuji down.
Tsuji anchoring himself there, ensuring that Narita can't get him up, but Tsuji, the strength again.
Oh, back in that sleeper hold one more time. Brought back out here, Ren Narita. Oh, everything but the kitchen sink being thrown into the abdomen of Yota Tsuji. Every single time Tsuji starts to run forward at you, you got to be thinking of that Gene Blast.
And here comes LIJ.
Gonna look to follow up here. 10 boots aplenty to take out Narita, and could not play King of the Mountain quick enough. House of Torture back in full force.
House of Torture keeping Ren Narita alive in this one, just as they have throughout the New Japan Cup.
15 minutes past.
Wait a minute.
Turn that shit off.
Oh.
Come in here right now. Come in here. Come in here. I want you to come in here and look at me. I've been waiting for this one since last year when you tried to make me seem like a joke. You tried to pretend like you don't know me. Well, guess what?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, come on. Well, I understand the frustration. Jack Perry was a very different man at Forbidden Door of last year than what we see right now, but this is absolutely unnecessary, absolutely uncalled for.
I think it's great. Do more of that.
And the bell hasn't even sounded. Referee Red Shoes can't even get this one going. Jack Perry just laying it into Sonata, and finally the bell sounds. We're underway.
There's your precious bell. Whoa. I was going to go to eat that.
Jack Perry obviously having more to say past his post-match comments, but you know, his statement, our last meeting wasn't even a year ago, but it feels like a lifetime to me. I remember the shame and embarrassment of losing to you, and since the last time we've met, I have changed the entire landscape of professional wrestling. I have changed the world. Jack Perry has put all of that on his shoulders, Gino Gambino, and I don't think I need to explain the butterfly effect whatsoever.
Yeah, absolutely. Jack Perry has decided that now this is his opportunity to prove to Sonata.
Oh, God.
And he's worthy of this match and worthy of his name having respect.
And doing so in front of President Hiroshi Tanahashi, who is currently at the Japanese broadcast booth. Jack Perry has a statement to send on multiple fronts here tonight, one of which being not originally placed in the main event of this card. And you know that's something that Jack Perry took a lot of umbrage with, but still finds himself. Oh, wait. What is Jack Perry doing here?
Jack Perry's doing whatever he wants here. That's right.
You obviously understand the mantra and the game plan for Jack Perry, but Red Shoes, Colin, come on, please don't do this. Don't do this, Jack. Come on.
Jack Perry looking to drill Sonata onto that hardwood floor.
And we have already taken things to the outside in the early goings of this matchup. We